Hey there, welcome to another old computer museum channel. And this is a game called Batman and the Adventures of Batman and Robin. Now you might have seen this game on our channel because I have a review of it for the Super Nintendo. And this is the version for the Sega Genesis console. So I wanted to show, of course, the different consoles, what they look like on these on the games. And so basically, this is a action game. The Adventures of Batman and Robin are from DC Comics, and of course, this is on the Sega, and it's a 1994 video game. Publisher is Konami, which is very popular into Nintendo games. And Sega for the Sega version. Well, the Konami is for the Nintendo version. Platforms, the Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Genesis, Mega CD, Sega CD, and Game Gear. And well, it's a action type game in which you control Batman and Robin and basically go through different levels. So here we'll try to actually start. So it's a mix of action, adventure, and I would say a fighting type game. So if you like action games and also fighting type games, this is going to appeal to a lot of users. And here we go. So basically you see here, you fight your way through levels. And you can of course change vertically and horizontally, so you can jump on different platforms and levels and go up. So basically what you want to do is complete the different levels and go as far away as possible into the game. And as long as you've not completed all the required fights, and you cannot advance. And here you see the little go told me, well, okay, now you can advance into farther away levels. And of course, like all fighting and all types of action games, you can of course die. It's a very entertaining game. If you really enjoy these action games, I think you're going to be really well pleased. Graphics are nice. I find them really interesting, and I think this is a cool game. Basically, when you look at it, the Genesis and the Super Nintendo versions are almost identical. If you've seen my video of the Super Nintendo version, you'll notice that they're quite identical. So and of course you have different weapons that you acquire as you go along. You will pick up different types of weapons, and you've got to enjoy fighting games, because this is the main thing you do on this computer game, which is fighting. But you have different moves that you can do. Of course, I've been music is very, I would say, entertaining, in the sense that it gives a sense of lots of action pack here. And of course, you got to be careful on some of the weapons because they are in a very limited way. So sometimes you can have weapons that aren't exactly, that you won't have all the way. And here you can see we've completed some very nice level effects here. And of course, what's nice about this game, it gives you, like on the arcade, credits. So if you've got somewhere and want to continue where you were, you don't have to start over. You can you have a certain number of credits that you can continue playing where you left off. But of course, practice makes perfect. So you got to play and try to go as far away as possible. So it's a very nice game. I give The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Sega Genesis a cool score of 8 out of 10. Very nice action game, lots of fighting, beautiful graphics. Everything that's actually needed to have a cool and enjoyable time playing a game. This, of course, is on emulation. This is an emulator on the iPad for Sega Genesis console. And so if you enjoy these emulation and old games and old consoles, click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You'll be informed when new videos are online. And if you have any comments or questions, you of course can ask. Maybe you have a favorite game of yours that you'd like to see. Let us know. I'll try to put it online for you. And basically, if you have any memories of playing this game that you'd like to share, it's always a cool and interesting moment. So hey, hope you enjoy our videos and come back to the Old Computer Museum channel. Lots of real machines like Atari ST, the Amiga 500, and emulation stuff like this Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, Commodore 64, and so much more coming up. So I think you should subscribe and you'll know when new videos are online. So thanks for watching and hope you come back to the Old Computer Museum channel. Bye bye.